Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now, let's dive into this reading, noting that all these readings come from a place of love, light, and positivity to raise us up, especially during these uncertain times, instead of bringing us down, making us feel scared and anxious, because Lord knows that there's enough out there for that. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals. Now, if you see these animals in the wild or you see an image of these animals, this is your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Capricorn, saying, remember this message. So, angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the hummingbird spirit, be here now, and the bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. I love that. I love that. Be in the here and the now, because life is a mystery. And you're discovering it each day, each moment, each breath, each heartbeat, and that's beautiful. And then we have your chakra cards. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have abundance with the root chakra. I love that. And we have inspiration with the sacral chakra. You're moving towards abundant inspiration. And you're also moving towards a place of feeling more satisfied within your life and within yourself. There's heightened sexual energy around you, yes, and I can see that with both of these. And a call for that abundance within your life. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be creative and energetic and beautiful, especially if you're, quarantined and can't go out and meet people. So there's going to be a channeling of this energy, which can be a bit frustrating, but is definitely going to be worth it. Yeah. There's also something you're letting go of here. Okay, let's see. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Angel and spirit guide message for Capricorn. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. At the heart of everything, we have the Page of Crystals. Capricorn, that's you shining through. You're a student. I'll equate all of these back to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So this is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Crystals is the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Feathers, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Acorns, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Shells, the Knight of Cups, the Magician. I mean, what a splendid root to have. The Six of Crystals, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon card, Pisces energy, Page of Feathers, Page of Swords, Four of Feathers, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Acorns, the Nine of Wands. All right, so let's start off with your spirit guide animal cards. Hummingbird spirit and the bobcat spirit. Be here now. Be in the present. Be in the moment. I mean, seriously, there's going to be such a beauty in being in the here and the now, because you're going to have a tendency, oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. You're going to have a tendency to daydream about the future, to wish, to hope, to say, oh my gosh, or to think about the past, to wish, to hope, to say, oh my gosh. Regrets and joys and happinesses, they come. And it's going to be very easy for you to live in the past or to live in the future. And this is why the hummingbird spirit is saying to live in the here and now. And as you do so, you see that life is a mystery. You already know that, right? But it's not something you've fully savored, fully enjoyed, fully expressed before within your life. And even if you have, it's saying you're going to savor it and enjoy it a lot more. Because this is a mystery that has you being fierce, like a bobcat, but you can be kind of misconstrued. So you see this fierceness within yourself, and others might not see it. They might see it because if you see, a bobcat from far away, you might not know that it is, astoundingly dangerous. Right off the bat, that's what Spirit is saying to me. You might not know the extent of your own power. And so as you're embracing it, as you're seeing it, you call abundance into your life. You really do. Because at your roots, you want more. You want more. You want more power. You want more understanding. You want more security within yourself, within your life. And as you do so, there's inspiration that comes. So this is the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So together, it really does tell me that there can be a blockage around sexual energy that needs to be, expressed, understood. You might be wanting to have some serious conversations with you and your angels and your spirit guides about things that you are afraid of, things that are overwhelming when it comes to relationships, romance, love, something like that. And you're being inspired. You're going to find that there's this beauty to you that you just need to use, and you need to use it. Then we have the Page of Crystals. The Page of Crystals is the Page of Pentacles. It's you. And you're sly fox. I mean, really seriously, people are going to sit there and not always know what you're thinking and what you desire and how you want to move forward. And this is ideas and discipline. And that's also what you're embracing. Ideas and discipline. What do you want? Where do you want to be? And you're going to hold your cards very close to your chest. And as you do so, the Four of Feathers comes into play. And this is sanctuary and rest. You've been through a war. And the war is simply living. It's life in and of itself. And you're still a student. You're learning so much from what you have been through. Good, bad, or indifferent. You are learning, you are understanding, and you are building deeper. And as you do this, you're cutting through doubts and fears. You're also letting yourself rest and letting yourself see how far you've come. And the truth of it all, the extent of it all. And as you say this and as you see this, and as this is important to you and a part of you, because you have two pages here. I mean, you are going to be almost like a perpetual student during this time. But when it comes to knowledge and understanding and this sense of love of the heart, the sense of what your heart truly desires, I mean, there's a ferocity here that you're going to defend it. You're going to lead with your heart. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to get myself in trouble. There's a lot of fear that comes from this. Right? Yeah. And it doesn't mean it has to end in sex at all. I mean, it can just be that there's a fear of putting your heart out there the way that you want it to be, the way that you desire being. And as you're putting yourself out there, you're going to see that you're claiming power that other people have stolen from you, that made you feel insignificant and not worth it and overwhelmed and undesirable and, afraid and upset and just so many things. But I'm jumping ahead, of course. Because as you're moving forward, you have the Seven of Feathers. This is preparation and resourcefulness. This is a sense of, calling out the liars for who they are, the cheats, the sneaks, the thieves. You don't have any time for them in your life. You really don't. It's like, I don't want you. I don't need you. Leave me alone. And as you're moving forward, we have the Page of Feathers right here, right? Earth sign, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is exploration and discovery. Now, it can be that you've had a bit of a rough patch with an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it can also be that an air sign is helping you discover what it is that you want, how to move forward, where you want to be. Strong air sign presence within these two cards and within this pairing. So there's a strong presence of your mind, of discovery, of understanding, of needing to peel back layers to see the deeper truth. And as you do so, you move to the Magician. And the Magician is like, okay, you've got power. You've got beauty. This is willpower and creation. You have the willpower to create your destiny, to create yourself, to move forward in eternity, because you have the infinity sign above your head. And it's like there is something greater for you. And there is something more. And you're using the elemental power. You're using the, all four elements are coming together. The sense of your passion, your creativity, your intellect, your heart, your, stubbornness, your intelligence, your intuition. It's all coming together, mixing together. And it's like, okay, I see. You don't always see. This is not a 24-hour day, 7-day a week. I understand my purpose, my life's truth, and I will never get upset or afraid or angry or overwhelmed. You're not becoming a saint. This is I see it. And I see that I have the power to create and manifest the destiny that I want. And it doesn't mean that if you don't do it exactly according to your plan, that you fail. Because that's the thing that kind of bothers me. When you have the power to manifest your destiny the way that you want it, every mistake, every hardship, every pain, we feel like it's a personal attack. Like we failed. And here's the thing. When you're in it, okay, there's going to be times where nobody can talk you out of feeling like a failure. Nobody. But when you step back, when you're out of it, when you're out of that tornado, and you might have been in that tornado for decades, when you step out of it, it's like, wow, I was through the war. I was through a war. And it didn't end. And it was horrifying and it was overwhelming, but I made it. And so here with the magician, what you are seeing is you're seeing your worth and your power, because that's your magic. Your magic is the God's head that lives within you. Your magic is understanding that stardust runs through your veins and that you're more than other people's disappointments. You're more than other people's expectations, and that's what you've been putting on yourself for quite some time. Power and perseverance. The power to persevere guides you. I will not be what they said I was, and I will not surround my people who keep up that narrative. I'm worth more. I have power within me. Even if when you say it to yourself, it feels like a lie. Even if you sit there and you look at yourself and you say there's nothing powerful, there's nothing beautiful, there's nothing. Know that that's a lie. Because you start changing your narrative. The words that you say to yourself, you are in the present and you understand that, like a bobcat, people might very well have thought, oh, you're a harmless little thing, and then your claws come out. Doesn't mean that you have to fight with people or anything like that. It means that you embrace your power and your truth. You say, I'm not somebody to be underestimated with. And I'm not somebody to be messed with. And you might be a really easygoing person. You might be the type of person who's kind of laid back and, doesn't want to rock the boat. Now, a laid back person is very different than a person who is addicted to keeping the peace. And I do say that that's an addiction. Right? We think of addictions as so much more, but Capricorn, you're born under the devil card, right? Which a lot of Capricorns sit there and they go, well, that's nice, thank you so much. But it's a powerful card. It really is a powerful card. Because the devil says you can rule the world as long as you take out wanting to achieve what everybody else expects and you take out the power of addictions. The power of addictions, or you could just say the devil can rule the world if you take out the power of addictions, if you take out the tyrannical ruler that we have made the devil into. If you take out the tyranny, you're left with benevolence. And so here, it's saying that to yourself. And it's finding that power, that understanding, that truth. And as you do so, you realize that once you understand that within every human being, there's a monster and there's an angel, and there's, brilliance and kindness and love and light. You understand that you're powerful because you encompass that. You are the sacred light and you are the sacred dark. And without that, there would be no turn of seasons. There would be no fall of days. And then we have the Six of Crystals. The Six of Crystals is synergy and gratitude. The Six of Crystals is the Six of Pentacles, where it's also like looking at the past and saying, oh, I wish it was my present. Looking at things and being astoundingly reminiscent. Wishful, wistful. Yeah, I'm seeing that, but also it's like, I need balance. I need balance, I need understanding, I need things to be copacetic. I need things to be, yeah, that's it. You need things to be a sigh. You need for people to stop taking and for you to stop giving. It's like, and if you have a give and take, okay, first of all, you're going to need a balance. So there's going to need to be a step back. But then there's also going to be this need for this balance to come into your life. And knowing that I only give to people who give back in return. And they can't only take with me only giving, because that's not the relationship I want with my life. And that moves you to the Knight of Shells, that leads you to being a protector and a defender of your heart. This is charm and passion. Embracing your charm and embracing your passion. Embracing what you love, embracing what you desire. It can also be that you need things to be balanced between you and a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. The Four of Feathers says that as you defend your heart, you see the war that you've been through. You need to claim it. You need to. Not just say, oh, well, everybody would laugh and it's not a big deal and other people think it's a big deal, but I know that, it's not, or other people would never see it as a big deal, so I can't, and this person laughed at me. No. No. If you are with somebody and you share with them what's cut you to the bone, okay, and just envision that being cut to the bone, right? That's intense. That's intense, and you would need to see somebody for that. And they turn around and they say, well, I've had it worse. What the heck type of person is that you need? I mean, seriously. It's like you can't have 5 seconds of compassion? Come on. And that's the narrative that needs to be let go of. And saying, when somebody shows you who they truly are, believe them. It's hard, yeah. Because we want people to be who we want them to be. But it's intense and it's needful. And once you face the fear of failing and falling, of the shadows, of the darkness, of being overwhelmed, you have the power to move forward. And here is imagination and perception. It's like imagine, and you have that inspiration, you have that imaginative ability to move forward in creation. Imagine what becomes. And you have the perception to make it. When you see things, don't ignore it. Don't laugh at yourself. Don't call yourself stupid. Those are going to be things that need to be overcome. Because we're so willing to say, oh, I got this wrong. When really, Capricorn, you got it right. You can also really be moved forward by a Pisces energy. All right? Pisces person, seeing things truthfully. And it can be a Pisces person who has said nasty stuff to you. And you're sitting there and you're like, wow, what the heck? This can also be reading something. And you might not know this person is a Pisces or has a lot of Pisces in their chart. But you're like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. And you feel the emotion of it. Because that's going to be really important. And that's what I'm really feeling with this Pisces energy. It's like somebody is embracing the depth of, I'm just seeing the moon hitting water. So it's like the depth of the reflection of the moon. It's like you can never swim to the bottom of it to capture the moon. And so here, you have the Three of Acorns, which is foresight and exploration. You are having the foresight to explore, to move forward, to see the world open. And as you do so, it leads you to being a student of your mind. It leads you to clear thinking, but also this inquisitiveness. And you have this youthful energy around you. Embrace it. I mean, you do. You have this youthful passion, beauty, contentment coming around you. Embrace it and let yourself move forward. And as you do so, your subconscious message is the Ace of Feathers. Well, you're definitely taking this gift. You have not the Knight of Feathers here. You have the Page of Feathers right here. You're definitely taking it. And it says here, mental clarity and foundation. Your mental clarity is your foundation. Seeing things clearly, cutting through doubts and fears, knowing where you stand, what you stand for, or at least what you stand against. It's like, oh, well, I don't want to be that, and I don't need that. But what you stand for moves you forward. And it's like there's beauty here. And there's beauty that you hadn't been seeing. And that leads you to the subconscious chakra message of psychic development, of the third eye opening, of embracing a destiny that might seem overwhelming. And knowing that you're going to get glimpses. For some of you, it's going to be really intense. Your psychic development can be, intense and powerful and, wow, I'm really moving forward this way. But it can also be very calm and very subtle and just listening to the whispers on the wind. And it's going to feel like that at times. Just this gentle guidance, this gentle connection with you, your spirit guide, your angels. If you can start an angel journal or a spirit guide journal, whomever you are more comfortable talking to, and just start a conversation or start talking out loud to them. Brilliance does come. And you'll really see your third eye opening, because this is the third eye chakra. And your subconscious spirit animal message is the crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Spirit wants you to succeed, and it's right there with you. It is time for you to collaborate with spirit and co-create your destiny. All right, Capricorn, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all. Stay safe. Bye.